In today's show, Bitcoin hitting $135,000 this bull cycle is common sense, according to popular crypto analyst Willy Woo, who just shared with Max Keiser on the latest episode of the Keiser Report. In this exclusive interview we'll be breaking down for you in today's show, he's quoted saying to Max Keiser that Bitcoin can soon clinch to $250,000. And he went on to say, I'm looking at around the $100,000 to $250,000 range, depending on how long this bull market runs. We'll be breaking these bullish predictions down for you in today's episode. Also in today's show, I got some more bullish news for you. India's Supreme Court just made an extremely bullish ruling for Bitcoin. Let's check it out. A big win for the Indian crypto industry, who have succeeded in challenging the April 2018 ban from the RBI. And let's check out this other tweet from Joseph Young, who wrote, whatever happens to the crypto industry in 2020, this will be the biggest news this year. No coincidence, the crypto market just literally started pumping the day after this big news. Well, we'll be breaking this down for you in today's show. Also in today's episode, the Bitcoin hash rate passes a record 150 quintillion as the price reclaims $9,000. In today's show, we'll be taking a look at the overall market. As you can see, all the major cryptos are back in the green. Where's the Bitcoin price likely to go from here? We'll be discussing all this plus so much more in today's show. Here at Crypto News Alerts, I drop a brand new episode every single day. So be sure to smash that subscribe button and click that bell icon to receive notifications of the latest premium crypto news as soon as it's released and uploaded right here on the channel. And before we kick off today's show, if interested in tapping into OPM, other people's money, to grow your wealth and crypto portfolio, smash that link right below the video in the description. All right, welcome back to another episode of Crypto News Alerts. I'm your host, JV, and let's dive right into today's top story. Bitcoin hitting $135,000 this bull cycle is common sense, according to popular crypto analyst Willy Woo. Bitcoin's heading to at least $100,000 during the bull cycle, which has already begun. One of the industry's best-known analysts has confirmed. Speaking to RT Financial News show, the Keiser Report, on March 3rd, Willy Woo said that described Bitcoin USD hitting $135,000 as a common sense prediction. And we're talking about this interview, which I'll include in the show notes below the video in the description so you can listen and hear it directly from the horse's mouth. Willy Woo said to Max Keiser that Bitcoin can soon clinch to $250,000. Woo highlighted the cumulative average Bitcoin price as a particularly effective metric for forecasting future gains. He's quoted saying, you can go 35 times the cumulative average of the price, and that's actually picked every single top in the 10-year history of Bitcoin. Right now, that's sitting above $50,000, but it keeps climbing the longer it runs for, he told host Max Keiser, explaining that Bitcoin ebbed and flowed in line with the 4-year cycles of its block reward halvings. Woo likened the new highs in Bitcoin to water sloshing in a bathtub. He said, if you make a best guess, it's above 100,000. I think one of the more common sense predictions would be around 135,000 based on the timing, signature, and the 35 times of the average cap. He continued, I'm looking at around the $100,000 to $250,000 range, depending on how long this bull market runs. Woo was speaking as Bitcoin continued trading at around its 200-day moving average after weeks of noticeable losses. A sudden but suspicious rally in traditional markets failed to spill over into Bitcoin, leading to criticism from one skeptic in particular that successes in 2020 would be short-lived. At the same time, several industry figures have delivered buoyant price forecasts for the rest of the year, while technical forecasts suggest that current price performance is exactly on schedule prior to May's block reward halving. So what are your thoughts surrounding this prediction from Willy Woo? Talking to Max Keiser, do you feel that a realistic Bitcoin price may be $135,000 for this bull cycle? Drop me a comment right down below. And in other crypto news, India's Supreme Court just made an extremely bullish ruling for Bitcoin. So this was really big news yesterday. India's Supreme Court just struck down a central bank directive that effectively banned Bitcoin and other cryptos in India. Bloomberg had just reported this, and at that time, it seemed the crypto market was unaffected, but now 24 hours later, the entire market is pumping. So I think this is uber bullish for the crypto market considering how many people live in India. Per excerpts of the Bloomberg article shared by Three Arrows Capital's Suju, judges today ruled that the Reserve Bank of India was wrong in banning banks from offering services to those that dabble in cryptocurrency. And taking a look at these tweets on crypto Twitter from Suju, he wrote, Indian court, judgment on crypto lifts curb on the use of cryptocurrency. Banks can deal with crypto. And he went on to also include a big win for the Indian crypto industry, who have succeeded in challenging the April 2018 ban from the RBI. So as you can see, this is uber bullish news. Commenting on this decision, Joe McCann, a prominent crypto analyst and AI cloud specialist at Microsoft, said in a messaging published to his Telegram channel, "It's true. India is nearly as big as China. That would open up a potentially large market for Bitcoin buyers. Indeed, that's a fact." Prior to the restrictions placed on the cryptocurrency industry, India was a hotbed for innovation regarding this industry. Thus, a de-escalation of said restrictions by the regulators could revive Bitcoin investment and the level of technological developments for other projects. News BTC's very own Joseph Young said, "This will be the biggest news of the year," likely referencing the above-mentioned sentiment. Taking a look at his tweet here on crypto Twitter, that's exactly what he wrote. Whatever happens to the crypto industry in 2020, this will be the biggest news this year. And before we get to our next story of the day, the Bitcoin hash rate passing the record 150 quintillion as the price reclaims above the $9,000 mark. Let's take a look at the overall cryptocurrency market. Bitcoin is pumping up about 4.5% in the past 24 hours, trading at $9,111. And I will tell you this, it feels good to see Bitcoin back above 9,000, retracing its way to test that critical $9,500 resistance, which it's been failing to break back above, so we can reclaim that $10,000 major psychological hurdle. But the market is looking bullish. I don't know if this India news has a lot to play with this, but I wouldn't be surprised. Ethereum is up almost 5% as well, trading at $233. BNB up 6.5%, trading at $21.37. Miss Litecoin up almost 5%, trading at $63. BCH up 6%. BSV up 4.5%. Link still pumping. It reached an all-time high just the other day of $4.98 before retracing. I think some of the traders took a little bit of their profits. We have XTZ, which is Tezos, has been pumping as well, up 12.5%, now trading at $3.19. Tron is pumping up 5%, trading at 1.8 cents. So as you can see, most of the cryptos are all pumping at this moment, as there's a lot of liquidity and funds pumping into the crypto industry, which is very good for the Bitcoin price. And now for our last story of the day, with the Bitcoin hash rate reaching a new all-time high. Pump says hash rate shows Bitcoin doesn't care about anything. According to data from monitoring resource CoinDance on March 5th, the Bitcoin network hash rate may have passed 150 quintillion hashes per second for the first time ever in Bitcoin history. Coming just days after its previous record, the hash rate continued to grow. On Thursday, the metric hit 157 quintillion, its best performance in history. Hash rate is key to ensuring the security of the Bitcoin network and also acts as an indication of its profitability for miners who validate the blockchain. In recent times, Bitcoin exhibited consistent records in this respect, regardless of whether its price has been rising or falling. And we can actually see the trajectory of the hash rate been steadily increasing, as you can see right here, the Bitcoin hash rate by network. And this is according to data from CoinDance. Despite a 12% price drop last week, miners appeared completely unfazed, something which commentators in the space were quick to celebrate. This has happened in the face of potential pandemic, absolute chaos in the public markets, and helicopter money being distributed in Hong Kong. Morgan Creek Digital co-founder Anthony Pompliano, known as Pomp in the crypto circles, tweeted after the hash rate hit 136 quintillion. Taking a look at his tweet here on crypto Twitter, he wrote, Bitcoin's hash rate has hit another all-time high. This has happened in the face of a potential pandemic, absolute chaos in the public markets, and helicopter money being distributed in Hong Kong. Bitcoin doesn't care about anything other than doing what it was built to do. And I want to repeat that. Bitcoin doesn't care about anything other than doing what it was meant to do. Touche. And taking a look at the overall cryptocurrency market cap, we're sitting at $260 billion, up $10 billion from yesterday, and the 24-hour volume is $135 billion, with the current BTC dominance at 63.8%. And taking a look at the top gainers in the top 100, we have Energy up 42%, trading at $2.09. As you can see, these are really mooning. Gotta love it. Icon up 28%, trading at 41 cents. Bitcoin Gold up 13%, trading at $11.67. BBC coin up 13%, trading at 11 cents. OX is up 13%. Go Ox, right? Trading at 28 cents. And Keiser Network up 12%, trading at 71 cents. And now for the biggest losers of the day, V Systems down 9%, trading at 5 cents. Synthetics Network down 4%, trading at 76 cents. Molecular Future down 3%, trading at 63 cents. Wax down almost 1%, trading at 4.6 cents. Hedera Hashgraph down 0.5%, trading at 4 cents. And Matic Network down 0.5%, trading at about 2.5 cents. And checking out the BitMEX margins, it's about time. The bulls are back in control, leading with about 236 million in superiority in the last 24 hours, with longs finally leading once again at 54.6% versus 45.3% shorts. Are you bullish or bearish short term on Bitcoin? Let me know your thoughts in the comments right down below. And checking out the Crypto Greed and Fear Index, one of my favorite indicators for the crypto and Bitcoin markets. We're currently rated a 41 in fear. Yesterday was a 40 in fear, last week a 40 in fear, and last month a 56 in greed. And if you're not familiar with the Crypto Greed and Fear Index, extreme fear can be a sign that investors are too worried. That can be a great buying opportunity, but when investors are getting too greedy, that means the market is due for a correction. And checking out the Bitcoin block reward halving countdown, we have 67 days, 5 hours, 7 minutes, and 44 seconds yet to go. But who's counting? This guy right here. We count down every single day here on the show to help bring awareness to this phenomena, which only occurs every 4 years. It's built into the Bitcoin blockchain, and it's called scarcity at its best. Every 4 years, approximately, the block reward gets cut in half, making it twice as difficult to mine a single Bitcoin and also twice as expensive. This creates scarcity in the market, ultimately making a parabolic move happen post-halving. At least that's what history has proven. So if history rhymes anything like it has in the past, we can expect Bitcoin to surge post-halving, but not just Bitcoin, the entire crypto market. So this is pretty cool. The estimated date for the infamous Bitcoin halving is now May 11th, 2020. So it's just 67 days out. What's your prediction on what you think will happen with the Bitcoin price? My personal thoughts, and this is not trading advice. If you're going to trade cryptos, do so at your own risk. Don't take investment advice from me, because I'm not responsible for any investments that you choose to make at the end of the day. We must wear our big boy pants and, pull them up ourselves. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. I personally feel that Bitcoin is going to surpass $14,000, which was its high of last year. And back in 2017, in December, Bitcoin peaked at 20,000, but closed that month of December for the year at 14K. I feel we're going to retest that level leading up as we inch closer and closer to the halving. Then I think post-halving, sometime this year, Bitcoin will dwarf that $20,000 all-time high, making it look like child's play. And I wouldn't be surprised if we surpassed $35,000 this year per BTC. That's my bullish Bitcoin prediction. What are your thoughts? Drop me a comment right down below. And I want to encourage you to check out the description right below this video by clicking on Show More right down below in the description. This is going to include a detailed analysis of what's going on in the market. And this goes for all the videos right here on my channel. And I also have some very helpful resources for you to plug into, including the blog to my podcast, which could be found at cryptonewsyes.com. This is updated every single day, in which you have the opportunity to download the latest episode of the show. Also, be sure to subscribe on YouTube. I'm going to assume you've already done so, being you're watching it right here. And of course, we're on all the major podcasting platforms, including Apple's iTunes, Spotify, Google Play, Stitcher Radio, TuneIn. So whichever podcasting platform you're active on, please help support the show. I greatly appreciate it. Of course, you can follow us on crypto Twitter to receive daily crypto news alerts. And I also have a private crypto Facebook group with over 17,000 strong from all over the world. And all you need to do to become a part of that is click this link, request to join, and I'll make sure you get plugged in. And I also have a private crypto Telegram chat. To become a part of that, all you need to do is click this link from a mobile device and you'll automatically be added, and I'm looking forward to connecting with you inside. Well, that's going to conclude today's show. As always, I appreciate you tuning in and journeying along with me inside this incredible crypto matrix. Bitcoin to the moon. I don't know if you can see the shirt right now, but we jump up, boom, to the moon. Can you see the Bitcoin on my shirt? I'm excited. If you gain value out of today's show, be sure to smash that subscribe button and click that bell icon to receive notifications of the latest premium crypto news as soon as it's released and uploaded right here on the channel. And real quick before I go, if interested in tapping into OPM, other people's money to grow your wealth and crypto portfolio, smash that link right below the video in the description, and I look forward to seeing you on tomorrow's episode. Peace.